Hello everyone. We're clapping cheeks tonight. Final boss cheeks, I believe. I believe that, yeah, that has to be in store, right? This game can't go on much longer. And I need to get it done. Got a video gonna make of it. I'm gonna push it out quick. But, how you doing? Evening Dart, enjoyed the first few vids on Patreon. Looking forward to the next DLC and Classic. The next DLC sin is coming tomorrow, actually. So, you joined just in time. I'll also be doing my first like Q&A and line recording on Patreon soon. DLC on what? Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, so the Yuffie DLC for FF7. Kinda wanted to get that out of the way while I was still in an FF7 mood. So that's coming out tomorrow, and I'll also be posting, you know, like the responses for like line recordings and the Q&A, the video Q&A that is. Probably either tomorrow or the next day afterward. So, stuff coming up there, and then, I don't know when the next Classics ends is gonna be on Silent Hill 3. But that will probably not release until after Stellar Blade video is out. But hey, still coming. Hello chat, what's up? I'm in the maze that is Raven Rock in Fallout 3, huh? My memory of Fallout 3 is practically non-existent at this point. I remember there being like a town that you nuke, and there's a town that's a former aircraft carrier. There's like a VR 1950s place you go to, and then your dad wanted the water chips, something like that. Welcome, my master. I am waiting for orders. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go get your wallet. You're gonna post the string of numbers you see on the front of that debit card or credit card you have in there. And I'm also gonna need those 3 little wacky digits on the back. A kid, by the way. Keep that safe. What's up, everybody in both chats, though? Hope you've had a good day. And you're ready to finish this game with me, so... Because I need a break from streaming. It's like 8 days in almost a row. So, well, technically not entirely 8 days. This is like my 6th day in a row, but I only had 1 day off between that and a few other days of streaming. Give me all the money. Well, speaking of, like, giving me money, I had a $100 super chat before the stream even started from Lord Rush. I wanted to give a personal verbal thank you to if he's in chat right now. Thank you for the $100 super chat. I don't deserve it. At least I don't believe I do. I have, very strong imposter syndrome. Your voice sounds like AI generated, prove me wrong. Could an AI generated voice do this? Blah 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 blah. All of a sudden? Just do gibberish? No, it couldn't. It also couldn't tell you about how well I banged your sister last night, if you have one of those. So, I think your challenge has been, taken up and handily defeated. But I have come to accept that my voice sounds like one of those voices that, does all the voiceovers for TikToks or YouTube Shorts these days. I kind of realized that when I clicked on a few of them. Like, wow, I sound like this. It's like, this bird is like doing something wacky. Keep watching to find out. Look at it like dive its head into the water. Here comes a bear that eats it. Honestly, I should sell the use of my voice for like AI programs, and then anyone can make a video that sounds like me. I just get a small, few cents from it. Are you really gonna make an ASMR channel eventually? I don't know if it'd be an ASMR channel. I think it might actually just be a me reading channel. I had this working idea in my head that I'd record myself reading an entire book. So it'd be like a 12-hour long video. And then I'd put that into one of those, I'd make that like an endlessly looping live stream that people could tune into and like use when they want to sleep or something. Because a lot of people always tell me how well that my voice helps them sleep. So it might be beneficial to like give them something they could use for that. You could read the Iliad. I mean, yeah, it'd have to be like non-copyright stuff. So Shakespeare, Iliad, whatever. Just anything that I could just like read out and people could like fall asleep to. How am I doing today, Adam Sandler? Ugh. Ugh. I'm alright. Dart quoting Hamlet. She's being very slowly fucked off stream. I am known for my slow lovemaking. How are you doing today? Yeah, Adam Sandler, man. Where'd you get that? I don't know if I like being compared to him. I'd be down to listen to that. I mean, hey, it probably wouldn't be that fun to listen to if you like just want to like have a story told to you. But if you just need like background noise for like sleeping, which a lot of people do, myself included, I just use fan noise. I don't know, it might be worth an experiment. It wouldn't really cost me much. I just create a new channel and like hire a service that streams like video for like indefinite amount of time, for like a month, and try it out. He was on some really good roles in the 90s. In the 90s he was. You can read classic lit like Gatsby or Shakespeare. Well, Gatsby is, maybe. So students have some place to go for free audiobooks. Well, like I wouldn't be like reading that many books, to be honest. I'd likely just have like a couple like the idea is it'd be like a continuously running live stream. So that you just like tune in and whenever you like want to listen or something. For the background noise, I think. Maybe like every couple months I'd update it with like a new stream with a new book or something. But it's something I'm keeping in the back of my mind because, as people have told me, people like the sound of my voice for some reason. I don't know why, and I might as well like give them something they can use that isn't interrupted by constant like dings and game noise. Surprised no one has cloned your voice yet. Some people have. I actually heard one not too long ago. It's not perfect, but someone did. Punch Draw. Okay, I didn't realize you were such a big Adam Sandler fan, Green. Didn't realize, I'm sorry. He was, he had some good ones, I admit. But then he had some real shit ones. I'll pay you a lot to read the Communist Manifesto. There's an idea. That'd be a controversial one. So I gotta get myself, let's see, I gotta get a couple of different works of Shakespeare, the Iliad, Communist Manifesto, make live streams of them. You know, I'm gonna write that down just in case so I don't forget. Animal Farm, I don't know, it has to be it has to be in like public domain before I wouldn't really like read it if not for that. But I can make live streams out of those. Just like, yeah, you tune in when you want. Okay, there's one. What are some other good ideas for like copyright-free books I can make into that? Isn't Conan in public domain? I don't know. I think it is. Lovecraft would be another one, but Lovecraft works are kind of short, so it'd have to be like a bunch of them strung together. Ooh, Lovecraft would have to be really good because of horror, horror stuff. Book of Mormon if you want a really controversial one. Been playing this game basically every day since launch. It's been a blast. This will be my last day playing it, so we're finishing it up tonight. But I have enjoyed the combat. I wish there was more plot to it, though. And by plot, I mean the actual plot, not what you're thinking of. Hey, Dartigan, you don't give credit enough to your voice. It's literally relaxing. Don't doubt it. I mean, I trust everyone's opinion that says this. I hear it all the time, so it doesn't really sound special to me. But I recognize that other people think it does, and I always appreciate that compliment. So I wouldn't mind trying an experiment to see if people wanted to, like, have something that they could always turn into to listen to. I suppose I'd have to create a new channel for it. I wouldn't want to put that on my GameSin channel. That'd be weird. Why's this, like, GameSin guy? Just like, just doing all this. Lovecraft has actual whole dream cycle books. Yeah, but I'd want it like to be like a 12-hour like video that just loops. So I'd probably you could read through like most of Lovecraft stuff in about 12 hours, I think. Musical theater brain immediately went to the Broadway book or Mormon, if not the Bible. The Bible. Do you edit my own videos? Yes. When it comes to my videos, I play through them, I record them, then I write the script, and then I edit it together. The only thing I currently don't do is I don't make the intro. I don't have the video editing skills for that, or the graphic design skills, I should say. That's done for me by my friend Rune. I am also now on my Patreon. I now have a co-writer to help me like get Patreon content out of it faster, specifically for Classic Sins. So he helps me like write that stuff. But I still do the DLC sins all on my own as well. Read the B-movie script. The B-movie script. Dracula, Great Gatsby, and Alice in Wonderland are all in public. Oh, yeah, you're right. Good options. The classics, chat. The classics. However, Great Gatsby is a really boring story. Like, unfathomably boring. I'm sorry for the people who like the classics. I hate that. The Gatsby is terrible. Maybe some Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, you could put like his is all mainly short form work, so yeah. But yeah, this is all solid ideas. So I might want to buy some like props too. I'd like maybe have like a camera pointed down at like a table or something. Beowulf would be a great option. The Oz books are in public domain, and there are like 14 of those. Good choice too there. I feel like the same about Jane Austen. Can't stand a lot of her work, and I'm an English literature grad. For my English lit grads in chat tonight. Canterbury Tales. Playing Arcanum right now. It's a very old game from the makers of Bloodlines. Are computer RPGs open for sending on Patreon? Yes, I listed a couple in the announcement video, like Deus Ex and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Right now, those will be probably coming later. Right now, I'm like, I'm getting my co-writer up to like task for like helping me write Classic Sins. So I'm making sure like the first batch of Classic Sins are a little on the easy side. And also can be done pretty quickly. Before we like delve into anything more in-depth like that. But eventually they will happen. I know what you mean. I know about computer RPGs. You're an English lit major, and I'm kind of cliche because I legitimately like books. I legitimately like books like Gatsby or Mice of Men. If it wasn't for high school lit, Great Gatsby wouldn't be known by Jack. True. Have any of you ever tried to read War and Peace before? Any takers on War and Peace? Because you always hear about, oh, War and Peace. Thinking Man's book. I challenge any of you to finish reading War and Peace. I challenge you. Did you ever consider doing Bloodborne, Zens? Well, I played through Bloodborne last year. It would be very difficult for me to make a Sin video on it because there's very little plot in those kind of FromSoft games. It's mainly lore and world building. So there's not really much I can like pick at and make fun of because it's just like, oh, this is just like, you gotta read into it, man. White Fang by Jack London is another. What's White Fang about? Also, Green Hood, $5 super chat. Make sure you get a hammer and sickle while reading the manifesto. Play the USSR anthem. It's always a banger. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't think I'd go that far. Let's see. Genuine question. If a book you read for the ASMR channel ended up getting taken out of public domain, would you... I don't believe things can be taken out of public domain. Once they're in public domain, they're just there. I've never heard of a case of something being removed from public domain. Can you send humanity and bring upon us the end of the world? I think humanity aren't... let me open one of my 6 mouths and sing the song that ends the earth for you. How about that? Are you like assuming I'm like some kind of Lovecraftian hell beast that's here to like bring forth madness and blood? I will like tweak one of my many dark nipples and release the milk of destruction upon the world. Prove it. You do not ask a god to prove things. You do not test your god. There we go. Did you read the full IRS tax code for the ASMR stream? No. I would rather kill myself. Like I said, these would not be live streams per se. They would be live streams and it would be like an actual stream with like a chat in it, but they would be like streaming of video content on a new channel if I did it. It'd just be like a continuously running 24/7 live stream of like a looping video. Hey guys, just got back from seeing a few of my doctors. They definitely, most likely, didn't steal anything at my 4th point of contact. Did the sentence break there, or am I just missing something? But I hope that is a good thing. Hopefully you're there, you got a clean bill of health. What up, Doughboy? You know what, I like being called that more than Adam Sandler, like I was called earlier. When you send Stellar Blade, you got a minus a sin for each butt shot. There's actually not that many deliberate butt shots in the game. The camera, the actual controlled camera in cutscenes, more or less treats her like a regular, like, porn star body lady. But it's only when you get the butt shot is when you're in control of the camera and you put it right up there. Read a washing machine manual, fan fiction, and YouTube terms of service. You guys want me to read the most boring thing possible. Why? There's so many good options out there. Also, Lord Rush just gifted 10 memberships to the YouTube bros. The Goon Gang grows. Every time this happens, chat. The Goon Gang growth. But please, send some love to Lord Rush if you got a member. You know what? Even if you didn't get a membership from him, send some love. Give him a thumbs up. Like, hey, I see what you're doing there, and I appreciate. Musical Pumpkin, 100 bits. I'm only going to be in for a little. I'm in the Chow Hall at work, and I'll be starting work in about an hour. Stay dope, Sin Gang. Anyway, well, don't worry. I'll be playing. You'll be able to see some of the game anyways, but hope you don't have too much of a hard time today at work. And once again, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Notes not still. Apologies. Well, I'm still pulling for you to, get a clean bill of health soon. Then you deserve it. YouTube gang, Twitch gang. Are we competing with the YouTube and Twitch gangs? It's, well, on the Twitch gang side, they have like a decade almost of like built-in memes and in-jokes to use and pull from. They got some big guns. They do. They got some cannons over there. You like Adam Sandler? You know what? I thought for a while everyone was like had turned against Adam Sandler, but I'm discovering he's still got a strong fan base. Your iPad has the autocorrect thing on super overdrive. You know what? My spell check on when I'm sending texts is constantly making me out to be some kind of weirdo. At this point, I just accept it. And, like, I don't even deny it. I'm like, no, that's not a typo. I meant to send that. It's like, why? Sometimes it's actually legitimately funny. The Rock you hate? I think people hating The Rock is recent, though. I've noticed. Like, I think a lot of people notice his behavior is like, yo, this guy is just like a narcissist a little bit. And, it claims he isn't using steroids. What if we call you Adam Sussler? Oof. Can you not? I'd rather not be associated with that guy. That unhinged freaking lunatic. Seriously, what the hell happened to him? It's not a name you hear pop up often these days, but when you do, it's usually him losing his mind a bit more. Like, I used to watch Tech TV, and he would come on it with, like, X-Play. I was like, oh, cool, a video game show on television. Let me watch this. Apparently, he's just always been an asshole. There was elements of it back then, even, on the show. Adam Sandler, no. No. I despise James Corden. This is now a hate stream, chat. Tell me of who you hate. We will break out the voodoo dolls, and we will pin them to the wall. Ooh, that's a cool idea for a stream, the voodoo wall stream. How would you even do that? I'm gonna write that down. Voodoo doll stream. Buy voodoo dolls, have live camera, pin them to wall. Just give me people you hate. I will curse them. You think I'm not actually taking this note? I'm just being quiet. I am writing this down. This fucking genius. My clown senses are tingling that there's content there. Good old days of X-Play. Let's be honest, everyone watch it for Morgan Webb. You know what? I don't think I've heard anything of Morgan Webb in a long time either. She's just like, you know what? Adam Sessler can go make a fool of himself. You missed Street Fighter Seagal. He had his time. He had his time. First person you put on that list would be Steven Seagal. It would be. It definitely would be. My clown senses saved me from John Wayne Gacy. Oh, that's like a spider sense level clown sense then. Did you know that most statistics show that pizza guy gets ladies action offered more because out their choice of taking the other payment? I'd have to see the actual paid, you know, the people who did the statistics. I would not trust a bunch of pizza delivery people telling me that they get laid all the time, though. I get the feeling there's a little bit of embellishment going on. What happened with him? I think nothing really happened with him. He just always was a terrible person, or like had a terrible mentality. And now he just like lets it go freely. Want to see some Redux jokes you've thought of but didn't put in after that? I'm actually going to be doing that soon, where I show some like sins that didn't make it into a video for one reason or another. That will actually probably be free content on the Patreon as well. Like I'm planning to, like you can be a free member of the Patreon, you don't have to pay money if you can't afford it. So I'm planning to have some content for the free users on Patreon, so that one might be it. Like, hey, here's like a couple sins from like a recent video that, you know, for one reason or another didn't make it in. And I'll like go in depth for why they didn't make it in. So, hey. Pays to be a member of the Patreon chat, even if you aren't a paying member, so click that follow on Patreon button. You'll get free content regardless. You often said your top 3 games on stream, but I'd be interested in seeing your top 20 games of all time. That'd be hard for me to put together, actually, because I've mentioned several times as well that I often don't really have like a running list of favorites because I feel like it changes often. And depending on how I'm feeling that day even sometimes. I could definitely probably put together a top 10 though. I wouldn't even know like how to go past that though. Without just like stretching. Steven Seagal probably wants to curse himself. Steven Seagal is, no, he is fat and happy and rich, but he's also terrible. Are there any danger noodles in this game? Seems like the art style would lend itself. Well, there's no snake-like enemies in the game that I saw. Most of them, there have been some, no snakes. What's up, Lucky? How you doing tonight? Welcome back. Hopefully you don't get like a million, what is it, like, jobs in one night like last night. Steven Seagal knows Kung Pao. Steven Seagal knows how to feed his fat fucking face, and that's it. And then be a propagandist for Russia. One of your ex-girlfriends had some pizza boy action because they chose the other payment. That's why we broke up. I would hope so. I would definitely hope so. Am I a fan of Spider-Man 3, the movie? I actually never saw Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. I saw the first 2, but never the third one. What's with the pose of the girl doing on the title screen? She's looking at something very intently. She's reading a book, alright? That's a full copy of like Midsummer Night's Dream down there she's reading. That girl ain't just pretty, she's smart. Thought she was all looks. No, she's college educated. Thought she was bowing. That is a very long bow. Very long bow indeed. Oh, yeah, art. I love art. Yeah, art's freaking awesome, man. I'll buy art a drink. We talking about Eve? I think so, yeah. She's the one who's like just looking off to the side. She has a look of someone who looking intently at page but not reading. She's like, doesn't want anyone to notice she isn't really paying attention. She's like, yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm looking. Maybe she's reading the entirety of the IRS tax code, as someone suggested I do earlier today. Hey Dark, can you stream yourself reading the entirety of the IRS tax code? No, but she will. Doing her best lo-fi girl impression. You know what? She doesn't look. I think you need more comfy clothes than what she's wearing to be a lo-fi girl. You need like a big, you know, cushy hoodie. Which apparently you can buy these days. You can buy the lo-fi girl hoodie. She's praying that the fans recognize her for her combat abilities and not the booty. You know what? I am one of the people who's been saying the combat is the bigger standout in this game than the booty. I don't know how many people have listened to my message, but it's true. Combat in this game is, yeah, pretty damn good. But they just get distracted. They just get too distracted. Don't worry. In time, people will realize the true strength of it. Combatant booty, booty. That's how a lot of rap songs get made, just combine two words, I think. Booty. But yeah. The plan tonight, chat, is to beat this game. I think I don't have too much left. So, and there's no side content left to do, so we should be able to, like, wrap it up. Then I can get to making a video for you. Eva's hotter than 2B, but 2B, yeah, but 2B just has a better game overall. So she's got that. Honestly, I think 2B dresses better too. What are some Shakespeare works you'd read for the ASMR channel? It's probably like the ones where people like Midsummer's Night Dream, Macbeth, Hamlet. Few of the ones that I don't know of as well. But those would be options, yeah. Or when and if I do that. It's honestly, it's probably looking more like I will at least experiment with it and see how it goes for a month. And then see if it'd be worth continuing on. I just gotta find time to like do a bunch of reading and recording myself doing it. The Tempest, Merchant of Venice, Othello. See, there's plenty of good options. Like I said, it'd probably be like in one like looping stream of it would have me reading more than one. The Monster and the Tailor. Thanks, Lord. Oh, you lucky man. Spider-Man 3 was a literal train crashing into a fully loaded, blown clown car. I heard it wasn't that great. So I remember everyone was super freaking hyped for it. Because of the last Spider-Man movie with Doc Ock. But like I've always said, I do not really care for Venom. And that stood even in the mid-2000s when that came out. It's like I just didn't get interested in it because I didn't really care about Venom at all. So I just never saw it. So I dodged a bullet apparently. Hearing about Spider-Man 3 in theaters again was crazy. People were cheering and clapping in sync with Bully Maguire. That is the one good thing that came out of Spider-Man 3, the Bully Maguire memes. And some vanilla cream black tea with Rice Krispie treat. God damn, I am now wanting that. You treated yourself well, PK, with that, whatever that was, wherever you got that at. T-Stream now as well. On top of Voodoo Doll Stream, T-Stream. Is there a game that you love that everyone else hates? Like I've mentioned before that guilty pleasure games for me are David Cage games. I unironically kind of low-key love games like Indigo Prophecy, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls, just because they fuck up in such interesting ways that I can't help but be fascinated. I'm sure there's other examples of like guilty pleasure games I have, but those are the most prominent ones that people will recognize. There's nothing better than an incredibly like unique fuck up. We all can acknowledge the truth of this statement. Like average boring screw up, yeah, whatever. Like, but then when it's like a baby getting control of like a 747 plane and crashing it into like a crashing that into I don't know what, into a circus. That's funny and entertaining. Terrible, but entertaining. When you were 14, you loved David Cage games. When I was turned 20, I realized he was a fucking hack. I have some begrudging respect for David Cage. He is one of the only developers I know of that doesn't do sequels. Even when he has a successful game, he still doesn't just churn out a sequel right afterward. Even if you don't like the guy, I think that's worth respecting. Because in this industry, you're rewarded for doing sequels, generally. What's up, guy? How you doing tonight, man? Beyond Two Souls with Willem Dafoe's second best game performance. Are you talking about, the one where he's like, his son was like incestuously sleeping with his sister? Yeah. Like having a train crash on a yacht. See, I was trying to think of cruise ship, but my mind kept going to fishing boat for some reason. No, it's like crashing into a whaling ship. Something tragic. Like heroically tragic. I think it's also because you can tell he's putting passion into it. Yeah, it's exactly right. You can tell he loves what he's doing, even when it's terrible. And that is something I feel like comes through pretty obviously. Is that he thinks he's fucking brilliant too. emotion and to teach the people about your love and caring and respect for others that are different from you. Video games. Buy my video game, please. You have 3 guilty pleasures. FF8 because I love Triple Triad Jack, X Combat Racing because I love Jack and Daxter. The franchise and the game is harder than most kart. You know, Jack 2 might be one of my guilty pleasures because I remember a lot of people did not like Jack 2, but I did. Favorite videos of yours are the David Cage games, so like your love for them definitely comes through. Well, hey, I'm planning to play through the only David Cage game I have never played, which is Omicron the Nomad Soul, probably this year if I get a chance, so I can make a video on it. Stay tuned for that one. You're good, thanks for asking. Just starting to get ready for work. So I better start to get ready for work too by playing this game. We gotta finish it tonight. Before I do, let me send out this Discord announcement. Now. Naughty Dog hates their best properties. I mean, if Naughty Dog wanted, they could remake that fighting game they made back in, like, the early 90s. Bring it all the way home. Have you ever played Def Jam 2 Fight for New... I believe I played a demo of either that or the first Def Jam Vendetta. I think it was called Def Jam Vendetta or something like that, right? I just know it's the one where Snoop Dogg plays like he's like a rival, like, fighting club person, but I remember enjoying it, but I never played more than a demo. Alright, so, chat. We are going to try to finish this tonight, because there's not a whole lot left. In fact, if I'm lucky, it might not even be a full-length stream. Might get some time to go ahead and finish up my video tonight for, DLC sins. But regardless, we got Booty to Clap and Monsters to Slay. Did I just have a stroke? I couldn't say Slay. I think I tried to say Slayer, but then I stopped myself mid-word to say Slay. Monsters to Slay. Oh, you said Slay. No, I was for some reason I was going to say Slayer, but then I realized that didn't sound right. I tried to turn it into Slay mid-word. Slayer, Slay. Oh, chat. This is why you watch me. I'm so quirky. Ass not even fat enough to clap. Look, this lady's got like 2 Brazilian jobs already. You cannot claim not enough clapping. She didn't just get 1, she got 2. Dart having a stroke or that, or I'm just like trying to speak too fast. This is what booty does to you. I realize this. The female form can do a lot of crazy things to the man's brain. But I wasn't even looking at it at that point in time. Alright, so yeah, I can upgrade my gear socket. Max gear shocks. Gear shocks, chat. Got all 4 of them. Beta enhancement, beta skill, attack power, beta charge, shield enhancement, max shield. You know what? I want more survivability. Can I upgrade these as well? I think I can, right? Have you heard of Suno? Yes, I have heard of Suno. I've played around with it a little bit, actually. Alright. Moving out. I made a song in Suno that is just the word dog repeated like 100 times. It's actually pretty catchy. Is that a tail she's got? It's part of her outfit, and you will respect it. This is very classy. Alright, we don't need to go over there. Alright, I don't want spoilers, so I'm going to head out. A lightning anime, thanks for being here tonight, even for a little bit. Maybe I'll catch you next stream. If it's something that you don't want to be spoiled on, that is. I think I accidentally got this in there when I didn't even mean to. That means there must be another one somewhere. Did you get to listen to the Moo song? Actually, it was linked to me, but I have not yet listened to it yet. I've been like super busy today. I've been finishing up the DLC Sin video, so I haven't had a chance to do anything other than that until now where I'm streaming. Get in there. I don't even know what this does, but you know what? It's clearly an improvement on something. You guys bought Stellar Blade today? Hey.
There's a suspicious sphere.
You got some good gameplay coming your way. Because I can't endorse gameplay-wise, it's pretty good, the combat that is. Okay, we need one more sphere. What thrilling gameplay? Look, this game is good at killing things, not, you know, puzzles. I don't defend this game in its entirety, you realize. I'm just here for the spear, man. Fuck. Wow, I suck at carrying tonight. You are a tanky one. Jesus. What a bumpin' booty. But what about her intelligence? This girl got like a, you know, master's degree, you know? Okay, so we get this one over there, yeah. There has to be an easier way of pushing balls around. But why was that activated by that? Why would like a weird crane be turned off by 4 balls and 4 different what? You know what? Whatever. What's up, Western? How you doing? Judgment type exospine. Specialized in tacky mode performance. You gotta cup the balls? You know, you always cup the balls. She's the definition of that scene from Swan Princess. You're beautiful. Thank you, but what else? What else is there? You know what? Wait to the sequel chat. That's when they'll expand on her character.
Lily, there's a strange device up ahead.
Just a moment, please. I just need to separate the object from the map data. Oh, wow! It's a security turret that fires plasma.
I'll handle it.
Who moved that over it, though?
Huh?
There's a dirty joke. This game has got plenty of opportunities for dirty jokes.
Oh. You wrecked it in one hit.
I just got lucky.
All right then, this way.
She's so humble,
Lily.
chat.
I'm okay. Watch out! Above you!
What's causing all this, by the way?
Run! Ah! Don't stop!
I don't think I'm supposed to run into this.
Steve, no!
I thought, oh, that'll open up in front of me.
We have to get out of here. Come on! Run! Ah! Don't stop! Hurry up!
Fuck.
Steve, no! We have to get out of
The
here.
box trap
Come on.
worked. Oh, foiled again. I accidentally left yellow paint on one of them.
Don't stop! Hurry up! Keep on running! Eve, dodge! Oh, that was a close one.
OSHA will hear of this.
We're good now.
I'm getting nervous. Let's get moving.
Agreed.
Literally dumb. She can drop like 5 stories and can't survive shipping container. Well, I'm assuming something crushing her is a bit different from her landing on like her legs.
Let's find a way to get past here.
Hmm. No one asked whose throw. I asked because it didn't really show. Security laser will protect us. It distinguishes humans from nativas. See, we're fine, huh? Why is it turning red? Dockyard. Oh boy, someone called me. There are some few things that make me cringe more than watching someone just like destroy their workplace accidentally with a forklift when they like hit like a storage rack, and just like the entire place collapses because it was all stacked properly. I've seen several videos of that, like, and I just like I feel so much humanity in those moments. Okay, that is not where you go because that was okay. But you got, you get to like hang off the back of it. There's just something about the pain. You can see it, like, as long as they didn't get crushed by it. Like, oh, buddy. Why is it drone a child? They're like, technically like 40 or something. Because they were stuck in like a pod for like 20 years. They just look like a child. Okay, what is that? Does it like block? No, it doesn't block the lasers on the side or the back one. How? Is it up there? I gotta get. I think it's up there. Platforming, the platforming is not good at all. Super awkward, in fact. Super awkward, chat. Eve is very intelligent, Exhibit A. They didn't send her on this mission to, like, do something. I like that's they sent her on a mission to do something. I still don't really know other than, like, kill the alpha, you know, native. Your mission, do something. It's a very handy, you know, crane here going back and forth.
We have to get through the conveyor system. Be careful not to touch the security lasers.
Upo, quest, warks. No more warks. Warks is also a chocobo word, you know. Upo, wark, the three words of the chocobo language. Did you know The Rock pees in bottles during workouts and shooting a movie? Gross. I'm assuming he does it so no one can, like, go grab his, like, sample and, like, prove he's on, like, tons and tons of steroids. Like, he's totally natty, chat. Totally natty. That's what a person who's totally natty does, by the way.
May I have your attention? Undeclared shipments have been detected. All supervisors, please inspect your respective lines.
Good. It's not death. That's. I think that might be death. I don't think I want to go down there. There. There's a movie he's doing with Chris Evans and The Rock was so many times late that everyone started to hate his guts. Sometimes I've heard he's like he's very difficult to work with these days. Not that I pay too much attention or try to pay too much attention to like celebrity gossip, or like, especially the hate train celebrity gossip, but I've heard that his contracts, like he like refuses to like lose a fight or something like that. Like I can't be made to look like a pussy. How goes our quest for recyclables? We are. That's what we're doing. We're recycling here. It does kind of have the look of one like that. Okay, that's not where I go. Where am I going? Like, maybe I do drop down the red pit of death. Or is it just this way? I think it's just this way. Didn't he die and lose a fight in Doom? No one watched Doom, so it doesn't really matter. But it was also when he was like still pretty early in the movie business. But now he's a much bigger deal, so no losing fights for him. Okay. Yeah, supposed to jump over there. No, 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 no kill, no kill. Oh shit. Ow. No, I suspected it would be insta death, but I didn't know it would be that instant. If you asked Dart a really stupid word you rather, he would rather hammer nails into his taint. That is my go-to. I mean, it's just an effective way of saying, no, I ain't doing that shit. Though I should probably come up with a new way of, like, expressing my distaste for something than, you know, taint and nails. One I can hide behind, please. Oh, come on! Well, I'm dead. Better be a good chest over here. Hey Dart, would you rather hammer nails into your tank as opposed to what, good sir? Thumbtacks? You back? Welcome back, guy. Speed running strats. That time, no mistakes were made. Alright, can't get through the top one, so it's down here. Why did she stop moving? Oh well. Maybe the alarm will stop. She stopped moving on the edge rather than just fall off it. You know what, we're just playing on hard mode, that's all. Now we don't have to worry about the lasers. This is what happens to your Amazon packages, by the way.
Attention, please.
Did it.
All processes will be suspended shortly due to inspection delays.
Is this the final level yet? I believe we're in the final area of the game, y'all. The space elevator. We're just trying to get into it so we can go open a space. Let's see. I don't really need anything. No points either. And cat's maxed out. Okay. Tacky energy consumption decreases by 15%. I really keep the two I'm using. Was that a grenade vacuum sealed in a bag? I believe so, yeah.
Lily, you
Or a
seem
heart,
quiet.
possibly.
Are you thinking about the colony?
Oh, how'd you know that?
Or did you ever play Stray? Yeah, I did. I played that on Twitch back when it came out.
Once you exit the atmosphere, it's possible you'll be
Pretty
able
good
to
game,
connect to the
actually.
colony network.
It doesn't hurt to try. Once we're connected, we can send legacies containing everyone's memories and the truth about the Nativas.
Who's my least favorite Kingdom Hearts boss start? Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth. Still gives me well, Sephiroth was an optional one. I usually only focus on ones you have to beat to get through a game. Everyone, when it talks about Kingdom Hearts 2, they always mention that guy that's Water Dance from Kingdom Hearts 2, but he never beat me even once in both of my playthroughs of that game. So I didn't realize he was such a nightmare for a lot of people. I never really... Honestly, Kingdom Hearts 1, the original PS2 release, was the hardest Kingdom Hearts game out of all of them. The hardest fight in all of Kingdom Hearts was the Riku fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. Because 1, you would die a lot, and then you'd have to watch the unskippable cutscene every time you got back to him. When you wanted to take another round at him. I do remember raging at the Riku fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. Hello, doggy. Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku was an asshole. Yeah, he was like the toughest fight in the game. In fact, I still think that counts as the toughest, most unfair fight in the entire series. Other than, like, say, Sephiroth fights. You spoony bar. That's like the Final Fantasy 1 line, right? Or like a mistranslated line. Are you talking about the Riku fight at the beginning, or the one where he's controlled by fake Ansem in the castle? Obviously. Once you like figure out the fighting in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, Riku is not that big of a deal. In the first fight on the island. Didn't someone get all the way to like max level without leaving Destiny Island? I'm sorry, Kane. I want to rush now. Let me be. Stay with me, you'll miss the orbit elevator. You have to get to the colony. You deserve this. Go, please. FF6, the DS version of the game is on Steam and has voice acting. Probably make a good Classic Sins vid. When it comes to the Classic Sins of like old Final Fantasy games, I'd probably stick to like the PlayStation ones, so you'd probably see like a Final Fantasy 9 video before anything else. If they don't end up making a remake of FF9. Spoony Bard is from Final Fantasy 4.
It's thanks to Adam broadening my perspective.
The Maleficent Dragon was tough. I don't think she's ever beaten me once either. I got a lot of try Kingdom Hearts again. I barely got from the first town before I quit. Like I said, the first one is actually, I still hold as the best game in the series. And then it kind of lost the plot after that. Have you fought that asshole Phantom in Peter Pan's world? I believe so. I think I fought everything in the original Kingdom Hearts game when I played on PS2, even Sephiroth. Oh shit. I think that game devs are just Sigma from trench coat. It would explain so much, wouldn't it? What's the next game I'll play? I might play. There's an indie game coming out. I think maybe maybe tomorrow, called Indica, which is this weird like game where you play as like a nun, who's like leading this soldier around, and like the nun speaks to the devil and the soldier speaks to God, and it's like trippy as hell. I played a demo of it a few months ago, so I might check that game out again and see if people want to watch me play it. I'm also planning to play some more older games because I got build-up footage for Classic Sin vids. So I might be doing a Resident Evil 3 playthrough soon. Just to like, have that one for a potential like future Classic Sin video. Ever play Season 2 of The Walking Dead? The only season of Walking Dead I've never played is ironically the very first one, the legendary one. I'm weird like that, chat. Sorry, I'm repeating, just curious. Oh no, you're fine. Stars, yeah, the one they didn't really remake as well. Okay, there it is. Oh. Ever tell you how I got these stars? I've never actually played the original Resident Evil 3. I remember that I've told you before, like one of the first PlayStation 1 games, actually the first PlayStation 1 game I received when I got my PlayStation 1 was Resident Evil Director's Cut. And I couldn't play it after the dogs jumped out the window at me. And so when my mom offered to give me Resident Evil 3 for Christmas that same year, I like refused. Like, I don't want to play the scary game, Mom. So I didn't end up getting it, and just never ended up playing it. Then later on, I'd get Resident Evil 2 and play the hell out of that game. That kind of like broke me in from like horror games that don't work anymore. Nemesis is 10 times more stressful and scary. I know there's a lot of differences in the original game. You like make choices that determine how the things play out differently. There's entire areas that were cut from the remake. Okay, go this way. No! Boo. Platforming in this game is ass. Scares me every time I know it's coming. The alley in Liza P when the dogs jumped out the windows brought a tear to my eye the first time you saw it, just bringing back good old memories. Didn't play the OG, but I would be 100% say yes to definitely more scary. Alright. Oh, come on, you... Not appreciating this here sexy platforming one so bit. Your favorite Resident Evil is Code Veronica? Oh, Code Veronica fan. Oh, come... Oh, God. You know, there's... Chad, the biggest ass in this game is the platforming, not the one you see on screen on her butt. I'm gonna write that line down, by the way. That's fucking gold. That's going in the video for sure. That you'll be hearing that one again. There we go. Got it in. What's up, Dark? What's up, Polycarp? Welcome back, man. Dear Diary. Hey, for the job, you gotta write the ideas when you have them. Especially if it's good. Oh, I thought I had to jump over that little... that rail, but no, you just run over it. Her center of gravity is off. Well, the women's center of gravity is in the hips, so she has a lot of gravity. Oh, okay, that's another good line. It's another good line. Chat, I'm on fire. And noted. Write that down right there. Yeah. I need an actual dictation person, like an old-fashioned, like the old secretary. Did I like Signalis? Yeah, it was pretty good. I got a little bit frustrated with the item, like inventory management, but otherwise it was fine. Okay, we're through the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Now on to like the spaceport. I still can't see the top of it without looking like a perv looking up her skirt. Stop it. I'm trying to look, see the spaceport. I'm gonna have to keep her moving so I don't give you guys anything to like jerk off over. It's the only way. Make her do some zoomies and you can't see anything. I'm cruel. Look, you've had more than enough ass for like the past month hearing about this game. Do you really need more? How much ass do you need in your diet, chat? How much, really?
This is the turret's motion sensor. Take cover!
Oh.
What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as well.
Let's see how it is. Dart is an orgasm denier confirmed. Look, how are you supposed to train yourself to last longer, alright? Oops, well, that's death. Doesn't she smash the camera when you do it? Both like games like Nier Automata and Lollipop Chainsaw. If you try to stir up their skirt, the main character will do something to like stop you or punish you. This game doesn't care. Be like, hey, you want to do that? Be her guest. She won't care. Nothing, you know. Only thing she'll do is like look at the camera if you like look at her long enough sometimes outside of combat.
What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Maybe I shouldn't bother getting in fighting here. Ooh. This is if she wore more clothing, chat, she could take these like armor-piercing rounds.
Take cover! What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Oh, they can hit the dog super good. Oh, I just want ammo. Where am I going? Okay, cool. That was nice of you.
This is the turret's motion
If I just
sensor.
like speed run, they just can't hit me.
What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Nope. This is a cool part of the game, by the way.
This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Cool. You did it in one trouble. I see we have some bragging going on in chat.
This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Are they gonna remake Lollipop Chainsaw? Yeah, they're remaking it. I think it's coming out soonish as well. Where to? Over there. Hopefully the remake of Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't think they're like they're like actually rebuilding it. They're just like re-releasing it more than a remaking of it. Who knew like a minivan would be armor piercing? Oh, sort of, you know, bulletproof. Hey, it's not. That's deceptive.
This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
Don't worry.
Such a
We can
cool
use
part
something
game. Yeah, you really can't hide behind cars. So a remaster, yeah, it's gonna be a graphical remaster of it, I believe. They're still keeping the game and most of the stuff in it the same.
What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was like free to... Ooh. Getting a bit irritated here.
This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
Sensing some
We can
bullshit.
use something as cover.
Oh. Been a long time for this fucking part. Well, you're telling me. Yeah, we can't hide behind cars here, so we have to get to the next truck. Deceptive thumbnail, the amount of ass on it. Thumbnail given to you. There you go. Thumbnail is no longer clickbait. In fact, this is more ass because it's like a more, you know, revealing like, you know, bottom half. Where am I running to? Okay, I see. No, 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 no. Oh. I didn't know school buses are so, like, bullet repellent. Oh. Alright. Thumbnail is definitely clickbait. Well, it's the only time in my entire streaming career I put a butt in a thumbnail, so give me a break. Here, there's the butt on the screen, too. Oh, chat, this is really the time to, like, hold my ethics to account. We did it. Have a good night. Iris, have a good night too, man.
We can't relax yet. Keep your guard up, Lily.
Of course.
Never another moment in this game like that, please. Still alive? Orca Aerospace Company promotion. Orca Aerospace Company, the future is in the sky. From orbit elevators to personal generators. You're from companion drones and mega spaceships. Our goal is to be the leading aerospace pioneers from Earth to the farthest stars in space. Huh. What's Lily guarding against? I don't think she's guarding against anything. She's just like our engineer. For the Life Up Chainsaw remake is going to be missing some of the costumes. I don't remember actually any of the other costumes but the one you have in game. Thing is, I wasn't a big fan of, you know, I played Lollipop Chainsaw. I didn't think it was that great. But I was like, yeah, I guess it's like a quick, dumb, fun game. All that aside, this does seem like the gameplay is good for the most, with the action gameplay. The plot, do not play this if you're expecting a deep plot. I didn't get that. I didn't get the mileage from that. I have your YouTube membership, but it only shows the polls from the 2 to 3 years ago. Not the most recent polls. I haven't really done anything with, like, you know, YouTube, like, community posts for like 2 to 3 years. I probably should now that I have more members.
Right, shall we go? Which way should I be boarding?
Your favorite game is Shadow of the Dam? I played Shadow of the Dam, and I still memorably remember the level where you walk on a giant stripper's body. That was fun. That was definitely inventive, but I hear like, the developers of that game hated it because EA kind of screwed them over.
Can you try and see if there's a way to power it from the map data?
Sure. Wait just a second.
Man, they sure do love powering on switches in this game.
Yeah, there's a way. On the other side.
So you just take submissions from the Discord then? I don't really take submissions from anyone, actually.
Let's go.
I just like put up what is interesting for me, like in a vote at the end of the video. Every once in a while someone will mention a game that piques my interest though, and I'll maybe put it up for a vote. Ever watch Raka Raka? Nope, never even heard of it before. We arrived at the place where the heat source was detected. Something's wriggling underneath the contamination and it'll take some samples back with me.
Damn security code.
Who taught you to talk like that?
I think I learned it from Adam.
Oh. You mean the votes for polls? Like I said, I don't really do polls outside of like joke polls every once in a while. There's not much ammo left. Not that bullets work too well on those creeps. Comms are also bugging out. We have to go at it blind. Melee weapons work, but it's too dangerous to get close. How much longer can we hold on? Props to the people who built this stuff. Still working after a... Yeah, that's the thing with every video game architecture or engineering, isn't it? It lasts for centuries. Somehow even the ancients figured out a way to make stone slide against stone and have it still work properly thousands of years later without any like lubricant. Platforming in this game sucks at that, it does.
Goodness, look at that.
I'm looking at it. There should be an Alpha Natiba at the contamination source.
That ain't doing much damage. God, there's so much shit over here. Jesus. That's a little tough, game. No, we don't want to use a pump yet. Where's Wall-E? You know what? You're the first person to make that joke in this game. Tentacles in a Japanese game, Korean game. But maybe they like tentacles too, I don't know. Pleasure to serve you. Yeah, gotcha. Enters a gateway to space. Customers who use the passenger service should first... Yeah, I don't want to read anymore tonight. Darting your... Oh no, you're fine, Biohazard. Don't worry about it. Didn't do anything wrong. Did Korea also have strict censorship laws like Japan? I don't honestly know. I don't think so when it comes to like gore, they don't. Dog. Let's see if we can get some stealth kills. Not here, we're not. I'm screwing up left and right. Any more? South Korea does ban porn too. So that's why they have to make their games look like this. What's my favorite crossover? Yours is Freddy versus Jason. Favorite crossover? I don't know if I even have one of those. Most crossovers are not great. I guess when I was a kid, I did get pretty hyped when I was watching the X-Men cartoon and Spider-Man showed up. So maybe that. They're making me work for it here with as many enemies, aren't they? Freddy vs. Jason is a win. I do remember catching the last half of that movie, and it's like, you know what? For whatever this is, it's pretty good. Does X-Men and Spider-Man count as a crossover? I don't think it does, but for my childlike brain, I didn't know they were in the same universe. I mean, watching Spider-Man with the X... Oh, yeah, it was the other way around. Thank you.
It's a control device connected to emergency power.
Let's not get those guys activated on me. Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this one at the same time. Oh, okay, I see how it works now. I think. Oh shit, I gotta be quicker about this. Being too careful, chat. Is there any game they didn't copy? No. They didn't. They get all of them.
We're getting power. Let's go to the other side.
No. Now that we got that done. Someone's still alive. Have you played that game called Pools? No. I haven't really been that interested in most of those liminal horror games. They all kind of look the same to me, and they're all basically the same game where you just walk around a liminal space and like, ooh, oh, that's spooky. So terrifying. And I don't know, they just haven't really, I don't know, they haven't sold me on them. I guess if you want to you like the environmental aspect of it and just being engulfed in it, maybe, but I don't know. I usually need a bit more than that. And the ones that have included gameplay, it doesn't really look that good. It's like, oh, run for the monster, hide from monster. Oh, look at that, you're dead. I'm probably being unfair. I heard Pools is pretty good. It just doesn't really speak to me, I guess. Alright, moving on. Ever seen Jennifer's Body? Is that the one where the girl is like a succubus or something?
I'm detecting multiple natives beyond this point.
Let me go heal up first.
I didn't notice them before. Are they reinforcements?
Ammo, I got plenty of ammo. Full tummy, sleepy. What'd you eat today? I gotta do some food prep tomorrow. Gotta make my veggie spread. Gotta make steel cut oats. Gotta make some, you know, Asian beef. And then probably like a full pot of rice. Now we have like a full week like of meals already ready to go. Save so much money when you do that, chat. Like, oh yeah, all your and also time, because all your cooking is done at once. Rice and curry. I haven't yet to make curry. I need to do that. I got curry powder. I've just never used it. But I usually make like Asian beef bowls. All this organic growth. I don't know if this is organic. But it's like, it's just meat cancer like humans made to like fight the... make curry. I want to. I just haven't had, you know, something I've wanted to make for a while, actually. Made butter chicken once took 5 hours, but yeah, there's usually what I hold up. When I food prep doesn't take that much time to cook. I can't see, Gabe. I can't see. Oh. Please stop those enemies. I've always wanted to make Barria tacos as well, but that also takes kind of all day to make. Though most of the day it is just in like a pressure cooker. Mashed potatoes are good, they are. I have nothing against a good plate of mash. It's just normally when I have potatoes these days, I just like bake a sweet potato. Put some like sour cream and butter and stuff in that. Biraya? Yeah, it's Biraya, I think it is. I'm always mispronouncing it. But it's like a lot of really like slowly cooked, like in a pressure cooker, pulled pork and like spices and everything else. It always looks really good, and it makes like a very wet, sloppy taco. Wet, sloppy taco. Oh, yeah, I do need to buy another one of these because I used it up earlier. Including the 2 hours of marinating due to the butter chicken. Chat, why does good food take so long to cook? Doesn't seem right, does it? Not charging enemy, then sweep attacks? Yeah. Good for survival. Here's the amount of burst energy recharge upon perfect dodge. Or another dodge while dodging? Yeah. 2 dodge for your dodge. Remember when I was sent to Mexican cookout at a friend's place and I saw his mom pull apart the baraya meat and it was so fucking tender? Dude, now I'm hungry. And I'm in my fasting period. Before I use that, let me look around real quick. I think we're just going over there, right? Sorry to torture you. Nah, it's alright. It's a good type of torture. Don't make me more hungry for tomorrow when I make a bunch of stuff. Tea will have to do? Yeah, maybe I'll make a green matcha green tea later. I just confirmed time travel can't fix Genosha. Guess Gambit coming back as death maybe? Look, there's plenty of ways you bring people back to life without time travel. You have a clone, you have a multi-dimensional version, like other of them. They weren't dead to begin with. Like, literally, wasn't like a plot in the line in the comic books. They had an entire team of X-Men that just brings people back to life, so they couldn't even be effectively killed. Worst part was sauteing the cardamom onions and cinnamon. I never actually. Oh, okay. Then the tomatoes and peepers peeking from the blinding them, and oh god, now I'm really hungry. You have Apocalypse, turn him into death as part of a 4 horseman. Reading stream, cooking stream, are you paying attention, Dartigan? I'm not that good of a cook where I can make cooking streams. Think Dart could do well with audiobooks? Well, I don't know if I'd want to do audiobooks, but I will probably explore the idea of doing like a live stream where it's just me reading for like long period, like indefinitely, like in a loop video for people. Of course, you wouldn't have me like talking to chat during those, since it'd be a video, and people are there for the the reading anyways. Genosha mutant ethnostate is one thing, but an undying utopia sounds too good to be true.
Were there on Earth?
Before the war, there were a total of 4 orbit elevators.
Then what about the rest?
This is the only one left. The other 3 were destroyed during the war. Thanks to this, the colony
Trying to
was
make
able
food
continue
while
transporting
reading
supplies
Ayn
for
Rand.
quite some time.
That's gonna be a bitter
That was
plate,
relief.
alright?
But it could have been saved for the
Gambit has
Alpha.
only died once, and he came back as
That's true.
Apocalypse? As Apocalypse? You mean like the Apocalypse? Gambit's original voice actor was recast as Cable because apparently Cable will save Gambit. Weird ass reasoning. It's whatever. You don't go into X-Men expecting characters to stay dead, alright?
The level of
Space
contamination
elevators are a
was
little
increasing.
stupid but cool looking. Well, if we ever make them work, they'd be
This
pretty
way,
awesome.
We have to take the cargo elevator.
Then they'd make space travel getting off Earth at least, economical. It's just that whole building one that works is kind of difficult with current materials.
The power. It doesn't reach here.
Oh, for the love of God.
Wait. There's a power supply in the sector right next to us.
Game, you need a new objective to give me. Brother, oh, the power.
I'm doing my hacking skills.
Okay, whatever though. I'll meet you at your where you want me to meet you. Give me a cool boss fight with some nice music.
What was it waiting for?
It has regenerative abilities. The blade alone won't be enough for this one.
Ooh. Oof. I always kind of suck at dodging in this game, don't I? Right. Shit. You know what? I forgot I got... Well, actually, don't... We have tacky mode.
Oh my goodness, it recovers instantly.
Yeah, I got all of it back, I noticed. Okay, we're using the pump. We're using the pump. Pump it.
I have an idea. I'll try overcharging the railgun on the next recovery.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that took a lot of like beating to get him down to that mode. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would do. Oh, are you dead?
Lily!
What? Railgun? Alright. Wasn't here for last stream. When did you unlock Sephiroth mode? After we beat Tacky.
I didn't think it was going to be this powerful. My arm, it feels strange.
The body cell is overloaded. The drone is unstable as well.
Will I be able to overcharge again?
Maybe once or twice, but no more.
Okay, I'll have to save it.
Did you know how in the comics Gambit makes a deal with Sinister to self-nerf by getting a lobotomy? But why? Like, why would he want to be less powerful? Dart, what's up? Fuzzy XO? What's that? And also, Kate, what's up with you? How'd your stream go? Are you here for, like, sexy streaming like everyone else? Also, what were you playing? I didn't have time to check today because I was busy working on, content. It was fun, but brutal. Let's see. Did you do the IDOS 9 level? I've done every level the game has required me to do. I haven't done anything extra. Because the lobotomy took the part of his brain that controlled his powers. Okay, because he couldn't control it and he was making a big old explosion everywhere. Elden Ring again? Oh, I thought you'd done everything in that already. Oh, you're doing Mog. Okay. Yeah, you kind of have to do that if you want to do the DLC coming up. Did you beat Mog? I remember Mog was a massive pain in the butt for me. Do you remember my Mog fights? Mog fights, chat? That was like all day stream. Or, well, the entire stream of just fighting Mog. Did we ever figure out what caused the native thingies? I believe it was humans wanting to fight against like the mother sphere that we work for.
Let's go back now.
Like, we're like an advanced human that Mother Sphere is made, but natural humans were like being screwed over by her, so they like made like a Resident Evil virus that turned them into all that. You fought Mog the Moogle? Yes. Specifically Mog the Moogle. Someone had take him on. Not to brag, but I kind of crushed it with a first try. Did you use the potion and the Mog's bracelet that makes him like stand still for a bit? I think I ended up using both of those to like beat him. Alright, I guess we can now use the elevator. I definitely want to go back and heal too, because I got nothing. Use the one that heals from his blood curse. Yeah, that protects you from it. It gives you like a barrier. I'll show you. I can buy another one of these. Those kind of saved my butt during that fight. And we can upgrade the sword again. He didn't get the lobotomy, but yeah, he would have nuked the Earth. Yeah, okay, maybe the lobotomy was good for it then. Couldn't he have just had Professor Xavier like do something in his brain? Like Professor Xavier has put blocks in people's brains before, right? Mog Shackle and the Shunning Grounds, yep. Alright, what am I gonna level up now? Oh yeah, I need to level up this. Pretty sure the last fight we have is the big... Yeah, I actually never finished... That's one of the Melania and the dragon. I actually almost one-shotted the dragon my first time fighting it, and I just didn't really feel like fighting it more after that. So I kind of just like, yeah, I got stuff to do. You guys enjoy the stream, Juicy Booty? You know, we're all past like the sex appeal of this game. We're all for like... combat? And the ending, the romantic, the you know what, Chad? Is anyone gonna be moved by this game's ending? This game barely even had a plot. He didn't tell anyone, so he just did it on his own. That was stupid of him. There's romance, but it's the romance between this lady and her outfits. All about fashion. Oh, come on, I'm in the elevator. Oh, rude. Oh, you're really gonna make me kill all this now, huh? The romance between her cheeks, a love story. I mean, you gotta have self-love, alright? Body positivity.
Now we're really going to space.
Can I please get to space now? I've been working toward that all night. I feel like there's a... Nope. Yeah, let's just move on.
If you follow the path ahead, it should take you straight to the cargo elevator.
I see it. It is operational, right?
According to the records, the last trip was 173 days ago. However, I cannot find out who exactly
Gambit can
was on it.
technically store static energy in his brain to
That's the
shock
secret works
telepaths.
method. That's all I need to know.
Gonna head to bed. Western, have a good night, man. Glad you're here for tonight. Okay, we're still not done here, huh? I thought, oh, finally now they'll send me to space. Nope, you got more to do. This terminal doesn't work. Oh no, now it does. Truly doesn't feel like we're any closer to finding the crumb of a plot. It'll all be there at the very final cutscene, alright? We're trying out this new technique.
Hacking of the operating system complete. Here we go.
Oh, this is the elevator, never mind.
Now we just hang tight until we reach the central core. Of course, as long as it doesn't suddenly stop.
Love all the Gambit talk. Apparently he's made an impression with the new X-Men show.
Locate the exit first. Hope nothing goes
Mike, have a good night, man. The name's Gambit, chat. Remember it. That was his catchphrase in the old cartoon, wasn't it? The name's Gambit. Remember it.
This is the only path that's connected to the second floor. What should we do? It won't open without the proper credentials.
Let's find a way to get this door open.
Dartigan. Yeah, well, he was my favorite character when I watched the cartoon. Okay. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I thought he was actually, like, pretty decent. Okay, I need to get in there. Oh, the best gumbo. He really didn't do anything other than speak with the accent, though, when it come to, like, Cajunness.
I'm sensing a legion.
You got a big old crush on Gambit. Was it the accent? You go Masha. I didn't even know what that meant, but I was like, I knew it was cool. Too bad he died. It doesn't matter. He's an X-Men. They always come back. Am I moving this again? dude. Okay, that's all we need to do. Everyone, they're all dead. I'm the only one left. I'm exhausted. Just want to rest. That was not the code I needed.
It's the credentials.
Oh, never mind. It was.
We should be able to go up now.
Which ending do you go for, Ronnie or Melina? I went with Ronnie when I played Elden Ring. Just because that's the one I feel like you work for the most, other than like, say, yeah, I feel like Ronnie is the one you gotta do the most side content and get the most, like, exploration out of to get. It's probably the most popular one as well.
Ah! Look out! What's happening?
I'll get to the bottom of this. Contamination seems high at the top, and its source is blocking our route.
We have no choice but to go outside.
And move fast, thank you. Another Nightcrawler. I like Nightcrawler. He was cool. Very French, but very cool. He was German? I always thought he was French. Well, my childhood brain could not discern accents.
Right. Going in now.
Are we gonna put on a spacesuit before we go out into space? Or do we need that? Are we so sexy we don't need air? In one episode of the old show, he criticizes Jean's cooking, saying she needs to put more seasoning in it, and she gets mad at him. I was like, he's Cajun, he knows what he's doing. I mean, you gotta listen to him in that regard, yeah. I agree. Hold on a second.
There's contamination here too.
Hesitating, we're all dead. There's a passenger elevator just a bit further on. I'll try to buy us as much time as possible. Get out of here and get to the colony. Move it now. What am I doing? Oh, I hate these things wherever it's spitting out. Cool. What's it's spitting like mannequin heads. Yeah, we're getting a little Lovecraftian with these things now. When the loading gate becomes a boss, you know, there's been plenty of like gates that are boss fights in games. Contra famously had like an entire gate that was nothing but a boss fight.
Cut it.
Are you doing a Sims on this? Yes, that's the intended purpose. We're making it very quickly too. I want fast turnaround. Just like fast travel. Oh, this is to get this. Yeah, I want to have this video out like in a week, if possible, because I want to also maybe do a Resident Evil video real quick. Am I a fan of Robot Chicken? I have not watched Robot Chicken in a very long time. Not that I ever watched a lot of it, but I do remember seeing it. I'd catch it on. But yeah, want to get this video out, then I want to do a Resident Evil video, and after that, maybe Hellblade 2. We'll get another Blade game. But I need to make a, the way I grow the Patreon now is I gotta make a lot of videos and mention it. At least that's my plan anyways. My stratagem. Grow Patreon by growing YouTube, by releasing more stuff. I give you the free stuff, and then I lead you toward the stuff you pay for. This will be a good Sins video. It should be pretty easy as well. By the way, there's a lot of people watching. If you haven't checked out my Patreon yet, there's a link down below. Good stuff on there. Classic Sins, DLC, new DLC Sins coming tomorrow. Upcoming, like, free content as well, where I'm gonna, like, go over some Sins that didn't make it into a video. As well as a Q&A. Okay, you all get the judgment nut. I ain't dealing with that stuff. Do you do YouTube full-time? Yes, it's my full-time job. Along with streaming and now Patreon. But content creation is my full-time job. Stop whacking me with the tentacles. Oh, it's another one of these damn things. Shit. I just realized I've been using the wrong heal as well. I've been using these ones instead of these. No wonder I was losing so much health.
Leave it to me.
You know what? Well, we all agree that should do more damage to it, right? When you have a beam that big. Dart on the Sigma male grind set. I guess that is the name for it these days. I just call it, slowly killing myself. But no, I'm being facetious. I like making content, and I like making I like entertaining people. So the more I get to do that, the better I am. Hopefully you guys can hear me over this moaning and groaning going on in the game, by the way. I'm reminded of a classic movie, The Man-Eating Shark. The shark smelled blood and devoured humans. The same goes for the natives. They find us with a smell, the Legion's unique ozone smell. Have you ever made mistakes in your sim videos? Plenty of times. Plenty of times. A couple big ones too. Contamination didn't start from the bottom, it came from the top. There was one that was so big that I took the video down and re-uploaded a fixed version of it. That was my original Hellblade video, actually. I had like 2 sins mentioning the wrong voice actor that wasn't even in the game because they sounded the same. And I realized, oh shit, that's a pretty nasty one. So like, you know what, let me take this down and fix it and put a new version up. 2 of those things? Ugh. I can't see what's happening. These things suck. And they do a ton of freaking damage. Jesus Christ. Fuck you! Oh, you guys are terrible. I'm getting angry. Swearing a lot. I gotta go back all through that crap. Alright. Back at it. At least the wall enemy is gone. Tentacles are the most annoying enemies in the game. Yeah, I feel that definitely. They're really hard to read their attack pattern. Oh no! No! I'm working on this dude. Oof. How do you like this game? I like this game pretty well for the combat. Do you have to fight them? Some of them you don't. I got the wrong gun. To attack a weakness. Please no more of those. Had enough. John, you're alive. Thank goodness. We can't wait to celebrate later. I know a way to the passenger elevator away from the not native buzz. Everything will be alright. Come on. Come on. Hello everyone, how are you? Hey, I camped to win. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a pleasant day. Full of, I'm gonna say... roll the dice. Delicious food. There you go. Yeah, that's my good luck wish of the day. Since we were talking about it earlier. You're skipping Stellar Blade because from everything I saw, the story with Witcher story isn't Witcher 3 or Red Dead 2. Well, it's not even close to this. This ain't even Devil May Cry 5. And it's definitely nowhere near Automata in plot.
We're almost there.
However, the combat's pretty good, but it's definitely one of those games where you can see the potential for the sequel to like get things right. But hey, we got a new developer on the block that's pretty, you know, showing good promise, so good game. Looking forward to the future. Nier, superior game. Oh, most definitely Nier is better than this. But this is not a bad game. Hey Dartigan, big fan. Just wanted to say thanks for keeping at it for so long. Enjoy your videos. Hey, thank you. I will have I'm not sure if you remember the Patreon, but I have a new DLC video going up tomorrow, and I'll be having this video out on YouTube as quick as I can, probably in like a week.
Passenger elevator just
So look forward to that. And then I'm also probably going to be doing a Resident Evil video soon. Oh my god, game, can you just let me get to space already?
The only choice is the path before us.
You keep it going. Are you in space yet? Does it look like it? You can see the sky. They just don't want to let me get up there. Alright, we got a bunch of tiny little ticks. Big bad tentacle daddy over there. And then what? Need to start a new recording, by the way. Been on this one for a while. You've been playing Cloudpunk? I was meant to play that game when it came out, but I kind of forgot about it. I think it's getting a new game. Isn't it like a Cloudpunk 2? And that's how you deal with that. The life sim, yeah, it's going from like being third person to like you actually played in first person, I think. I'm surprised they didn't have any bullet hell enemies in this game since they copied so much from Nier Automata. So that was a big part of the enemy design. What is this Virgil stuff? That is one of my special abilities where I just do the judgment nut and kill everything around me. Pretty useful.
They're maintenance drones. I think this place is still up and running because of them.
Alright, I get one of those. Actually, I think well stocked on everything. Eventually buy and play this game when it comes to PC. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this game isn't on PC, but then I look down at the controller I'm having in my hand. Why didn't I realize that already? So yeah, this isn't on PC. It's Sony published. Let's see. So we'll upgrade Tacky some more. Tacky mode. Dodge. Actually, never mind. I won't upgrade Tacky anymore. I'll never use those moves. There's more beta energy upon a successful ambush. Assault will be used after defeating an enemy with ambush. Yeah. Great. Okay, we'll just save up points for that then. Whatever I'm going to in space better be short. Like a regular tiny little space station. After they made me fight all the way through it. Just the base station to get to it. Forgot to tell you this, I bet be Death Stranding good game. It was fun, it was really interesting, almost killed BB and Sam's mom. Hey, I thought that's a pretty good game too. Got issues, but it was definitely like, I like the, you know, what was it? Shit. I like the hiking aspect of it the most. Starting to feel like a Mirror's Edge level.
I'll examine the outer wall.
You know, there's a game I could send, the original Mirror's Edge. I'll ever send the remake of it. And I gotta say, the original Mirror's Edge is a game I really like. Mass Effect 2 is one of the greatest games ever made. It's definitely influential, I won't deny that. Oof, we're almost at Red Bull video jumping territory here.
If I use this, I can make it to the other side.
Oh, that's scary.
Especially, you don't know the half of a girl. This platform is trash. So is this how regular maintenance men had to get around with these platforms? Which OG's Mirror Edge was available for recent consoles? Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna just like jump across. I'm going that way or what? Hmm. Cool. Oh. He's like an ascended version of the meat boss. Now, what did that do for me exactly? Okay, let me get over here. You missed Adam? We haven't seen Adam tonight, actually. He went back to, like, the city last night. I'm gonna go check this optional path out over here real quick. Red Dead 2 is in top 10. What is it? I need to send Red Dead 1 at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure which one is the way to go now. Watch this way be the way to go. And I just... we're gonna go back and check, because I think this is the way to go now. You can go here, just some... Wait, which way is the way I've got to go? Is it the way back there with the meat wall, or is this like the optional thing over here? Just some items. I don't really need more items, honestly. I'm good. We need to make progress. Meat's main path. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm not going to get anything good at this point. Unless it's like, an upgrade. Like my health or something. Drone upgrade. Oh, that might be worth it, actually. She's got to be so cold right now, chat. This is way up high. Actually, she shouldn't be able to breathe right now due to the atmosphere being very weak. Very thin. You beat, Fallout 3 base game? Yeah, it doesn't really take that long to beat Fallout 3 from what I recall of it. If you just stick to the main plot and not do the side quests. But that's also every Bethesda RPG. She a robot? She's more of like a perfectly engineered human with a cybernetic implants, I believe. Yeah, I don't think she has to breathe, actually, since she doesn't have to, like, breathe underwater. Where am I going here? Oh, the wall. Oh, no, climb up. There you go.
Oh, this is all making me very nervous. I can't figure out how
I
to
don't
get
see how
to
this
the
could
next
possibly
level.
work, this incredibly intricate space
Don't worry.
cable,
We can use the
if
elevator
half of it is
cells
like
and
torn
makeshift
apart on the
bridge.
inside. This feels like you need it in like perfect working order if you want it to work at all. Witcher 3 wins for carnal sins alone. Oh, you like that game, Zero Sex? You like the sex? Is that what I'm sensing? Okay. Oh no, you meant the side quest, Carnal Sins. Never mind.
Look out! We've got to get out of here. Oh no! He's about to collapse. I think we're finally safe now.
If it's not one thing, it's another. Guess I'm not surprised.
That classic line people will remember for years from this game. Truly, the dialogue is riveting.
Be careful.
Thoughts on game so far? Good combat, kind of mid everything else. But it is exceptionally good combat, I'll give it that. I'm gonna do a stealth kill on this guy. I want to fight two of them. Can you turn around now? Deus Ex was ahead of its time. There's a reason why Deus Ex is like usually my go-to best game of all time. Along with FF9 and, well, Half-Life 2. Why didn't I get a stealth kill option for you? Deus Ex is my goat. I definitely like put it there either number 1 or number 2. I just had so much fun with that game when I played it originally back on. The first time I played Deus Ex, it wasn't even the PC version. It was the crappy PS2 version. I still loved it that much. So I played the worst version of Deus Ex and still was like hooked. still waiting to see how they're going to develop the final boss of this game. We know nothing about them. Shit. Am I here?
Welcome home, Master.
Who's that?
Welcome back to Orca Aerospace. I am your humble maid, Arisa. I am the guide for the VIP room. As a code red has been issued across the facility, all passenger transport has been suspended. Master, if you would please wait inside a lift until everything is safe.
Why are you dressed like a French maid? Oh, it's because it's an Asian thing. Welcome to the Maid Cafe. You like French maids as much as the next person? Goth maids? Yeah, a little bit better, right? Let's see. Don't have enough points.
Looks like a maid-type human.
Was
A
your name
maid-type
Arisa?
human.
Just how long do we
Otherwise known as a maid.
All passenger transport is stopped until code red is lifted. If you wouldn't mind waiting inside the lift.
Why does she keep talking
You sent
about
too
going
much
to
for
work?
AI code? Yeah, I thought you were literally here to advertise it last night. Like, is he like being paid to come here and
Code
say
red
that?
has been deactivated. The P-161 lift to the Prestige Lounge will be working again in just a moment. We're very sorry for any
A little over 2
inconvenience
hours
this may
left?
have
Jesus,
caused.
God, man, I'm gonna have to go over tonight if I want to finish it then.
Passenger lift consists of 32 independent room modules.
Didn't want to do that, you know.
Each
I still
module
got
provides
captions they add to the
4
DLC
living
video.
space so that all our passengers may enjoy a comfortable journey.
Arisa, I'd like to go upstairs.
Please, wait a moment.
Can we get this outfit, by the way? You're done talking about it? Hey, I hope you enjoyed the game.
Opening second
Whatever
floor
game,
entrance
whatever
passage.
kind of game it is. Alright. As one of your Patreon goals, you should dress up as a maid. No, thank you. No. My goal is like, get to 1,000 members, paying members, and then I'll send, Persona 5. I think that's a more than enough reward. Along with all the other stuff you get with it. By the way, the Patreon link is down below. Link in bio.
The second floor is the family suite. There are comfortable bedrooms and family-friendly break rooms.
Maybe dress Dex up as a maid. Dex would not really, appreciate being put in clothes.
If you'd like to take in the scenery, you can always open the rear shield screen.
Is that so? Arisa, please open the shield screen.
Understood.
This game is longer than Resident
Now
Evil
opening
4
screen.
remake. Yes, I feel like it is, maybe. You did dress like a maid. I will leave for. I'm not planning to dress like a maid. You have no worries about
I've
that.
never seen a view like this before.
We're new to, well, pretty much everything here. It's beautiful.
Have you seen DSP play Crab Souls? I've never seen DSP play anything. I've never watched the guy.
The path
Not my
to the
kind of
third
thing.
floor is once again open. I hope you have a most comfortable journey.
But I'm sure it was entertaining or enlightening, and how not to play it. What about cosplay as Leon? Maybe. Are you gonna fight me?
The third floor is open.
Oh, never mind. Squish. Hope you didn't get too attached to her, Chad. made exit trailer. She was the best character in the game.
Serious damage. Beyond repair.
Also, Montezuma just gifted
Use
20
the
memberships to the
emergency
YouTube,
On
to the
ceiling.
to the Goon Gang here on YouTube. You guys are now officially the Goon Gang, by the way. It's just so easy to say.
To serve you.
But thank you, Montezuma. If any of you got a membership from him, please send him some love. Or just send him some love in general. You know what? Increase the positivity rating here.
The privilege was mine, Arissa. Rest now. Thank you.
But big thanks to you, man. But also, you know what? Since we have so many people, God, okay, Jesus. And Lord Rush just gifted 50 memberships to the Goon Gang. You know what? Time for some emote spam to celebrate. Spam some emotes, everybody. Get a nice rally going. To show love for these two men. You know what, Twitch? You can spam some emotes too. I'm not gonna leave you out. Show us your favorite Dartigan emote, everyone. Consider it like a poll. Send in those emotes. Send in those emotes now to win possible foot jobs. What am I saying? You're not getting that. Just go up. Oh,
We will
fuck.
be arriving at the speed line window. Once the elevator comes to a full stop, please follow the directions given.
Look at those glorious emotes all over the place. And it's like a never-ending stream of people being gifted a membership. But seriously, I thank you for all the love and support, chat. Both chats. Thank you very much. I just hope you feel like you're getting your money's worth out of all that. I mean, do I gotta buy like a clown nose and honk it on occasion? I feel like I need,
Have a nice day.
like, yo, honk honk. One of these days, chat, I promise you, I will turn on this camera, and you will see me sitting here in full clown makeup. That is my promise to you. One day. I don't know when it'll be. Could be a year from now, could be 10 years from now, but I will turn on a camera for a face cam and I'll be sitting there in clown paint. Just to make it special. Did Dart ask for emotes? Yeah, we were celebrating. Probably have like new emote spots on YouTube that I gotta fill up now as well. I need to check that after the stream's over. But seriously, thank you for, I guess, for supporting me in those ways. I don't really know what to do other than just generically say thank you. Alpha clowns. Who are the alpha clowns among us?
The atmosphere feels different here. Lily, what's our next move?
If you follow the path, there should be an elevator that can take you up.
There's an elevator on this elevator, huh? Alright. This is the one game I quit. No shame in that. Oof. Hello to you, hello to all. What's up, Mr. Johnson? How you doing? We need a good few misters in this chat. The atmosphere is filling up with weeaboo party. Yo, those are deadly. It's like black mold. Makes you all lethargic and unattractive to other people. I kid, by the way. Elegance. This game has a higher Metacritic fan score than Elden Ring. Yeah, that's the thing. People turn this into a cultural battle, so they're trying to send a message. And that means, you know, hyping a game up. This is a good game, but it's not that good.
Take a left from here.
But when people think they're like making it like a protest buy,
Whoa,
they will
careful.
make it more impressive than it actually is. Oh shit. Come to me. Will you be streaming GTA 5 when it releases in GTA 5? I mean, 6. Yes, definitely. In fact, I'm planning to do like GTA videos now that we know when that we have a release date for GTA 6. I've been waiting for years for to know when GTA 6 will be coming out before I try to do Grand Theft Auto videos. So, I might end up doing at least maybe one Grand Theft Auto video this year and then the rest next year. Would be pretty good. With the hardcore fans are pushing this game, like I said, they've turned it into a protest buy. So they're making it seem like it's like a way better game than it is. It is a good game, but it is not the greatest game ever made. There's a release date. Well, we know it's probably next year unless it gets delayed.
Finally, we can sit down. Oh wait, I'm already sitting down.
Lily, can you check the status of the railgun?
Sure. Booster, cooling system, sensors are all looking fine. We just need to be careful with the power overload.
Oh. Hello. GTA 6 out. You're now red to order 2 number 9s and number 9 large.
Thought I
Number
heard
6 with
something.
extra dip. You know what? Have you seen the price of fast food these days? You can't order all that. That's like $100 charge.
I'm not
Expect me
getting
to
a
go
single
broke?
signal.
No way in hell. That's like 100. Yeah, too much money for that fast food. Alright, we spent a lot of money. So maybe that blue doll looking thing is the final boss? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just guessing because they haven't really shown us any enemies. Where's Adam? He went back to that city on the ground.
Nothing yet, I'm afraid. I'm starting
Fast
to get
food, and that's the
worried.
kind of I know, right?
Me too.
Like, I don't
hope
like
everything's
eating
alright.
fast food in general, but with the
How's the
prices it
network
is now, it's
connection
not
with
even like
Colin
appealing at all.
There's no connection yet. We'll find out for sure if we go up higher.
Yeah. We have to go higher anyway. Well, we've rested up. Shall we go?
I like how there's like these very comfy looking couches behind me. She can only rest if she sits in this camping chair. Like, girl, come on, right here. Right here, that looks plush. That's like a $10,000 sofa right there. At least. Like, no, camping chair. This girl does not know how to relax, Chad. Not know how at all. Go to the central floor.
We're at the elevator.
Only AI with administrator privileges can use the system.
What do we do?
The door will open if you reset the AI.
Reset? Does destroying it work?
Yes, of
That is a
course.
reset, I guess. Remember getting 20-piece and fries at McDonald's was cheap. Now it's like 12 to 15 bucks. Yep. Oh, man. But you know what? It just gives you a better reason not to buy that garbage. Rich people need more money. They do. They always need more money, and we need to give it to them. They do so much for us. All right, this way. They work hard for your money, and they're gonna get it from you anyway.
Wow. The atmosphere here is so unique. And it's in pretty good shape. I think it should smell nice too.
Yeah, I smell flowers. But
Something's fishy. Oh, come on. These are all fake. I guess even the VIPs couldn't see the real ones. Ah!
Lily! Lily? Do you hear me? Lily?
You know Lily's alright, that's just the drone, right? Oof.
Targeting the drone first.
Membership will not be outdone by some upstart. But please don't make it a competition. Yeah, you know, I don't want people fighting over me like this is Troy or something. But I appreciate all the same, but you know, don't feel that you need to outcompete someone. Yeah, I'm really screwing up the dodge direction. Again and again, even. Yo, she got a butt. And I don't like that she got a butt. She puts it in my face. Isn't Karakuri a Japanese name, by the way? Yeah, she's twerking that thing in front of me. I think Karakuri means puppet in Japanese. You know what? Judgment nut time. Ain't dealing with that shit. Ow. She does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I can't use gun anymore. I got a second form too, bitch. Oh. Oh, that's cool. She's gonna get more erratic. Yes, use the pump. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Nice. And I use up all my stuff. Then I don't have to borrow again. But luckily we get a lot of money. Actually, never mind. That didn't get used up during the fight. That's nice of them. Or I just had a bunch of them stored. Alright. This is cool. I mean, I can be killed by something and still think it's cool. But you know, that last moment where she like had a bunch of bombs going off, not so cool. I go the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction. Shit. Nice, big, long hallways, by the way. Don't hurt yourself. No, this game requires sacrifice.
You're definitely not ordinary.
Oh, that stupid laser garbage. Well, you know what? This is a bad run. Let's go ahead and kill me. Didn't want to continue that one. I like lost all that health before I did anything to her. It gave me a new checkpoint all the way back here instead of back in the save room. Dodge, I did, but it's like a weird hitbox on it. Damn it, go Juan Dosh. Yeah, more, you know, this game kind of does more about the whole parrying thing, so that adding the dodging on top of it, it's like, come on, man, I want to parry. Let me parry lasers.
You're definitely not ordinary.
See, I did right there. I tried to parry, didn't. I'm apparently just parrying too early. God damn it. I'm not parry, but dodge. There we go. Well, already bad. 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 Everything bad. I'm doing worse now, chat, than my first run. It's gonna be one of those bosses. Scratching your itch, cleaning your ears, and sometimes brushing your teeth are very relaxing, satisfying activities. Thank you, yes, I agree. Better to jump. Oh, there's an idea. Jump the lasers.
You're definitely not ordinary.
Oh, the freaking. You know what? We'll try. I need more practice fighting, anyways. Stupid babies. They got a lot of health too. Oh. I'm gonna die. Oh, the stupid babies, chat. I hate them. I don't have enough energy for Judgment Nut to get rid of all of them. I hate babies. Alright, we finally got to the first actual difficult boss fight in the game. It feels that way. They take your gun away from you, and then she gets enemies that help her out. No death animations? You just fall over. You gotta look sexy while dying. Oh. And I am sucking at parrying right now, real bad. Get shit out of here. This one might have me here for a while. I really want to beat this game tonight. Don't do this to me now. Here I was being overconfident. And there's probably like another final boss. This isn't even the final boss, chat. I'm getting stuck on it. I'm gonna end up needing another night of this because this final area was so freaking long.
You're definitely...
How much of the game is left after this? I really want to know now. You never can tell if he's gonna like do a circle or just a straight beam with it as well. Oh. You got 3 more bosses. Yeah, we're definitely not winning tonight. Unless they're like really easy ones. Cool. Oh. That is nowhere near as much damage you'd think after that many. Oh. Oh. God, it takes so long to get up when that knocks you down. Uh-oh. That's new. Eat it. Oh. Oh. First try, chat. We all agree, first try. Really nice boss, though. Alright, we got an hour left.
Lily.
And someone said there were 3 more bosses to go. Jesus.
Oh, it's connected. Whew. I can see now. What happened, Eve?
You were taken out of the fight for really no
It
reason.
was an Atiba ambush.
I knew it. Well, are you alright?
4 more? Jesus. Boss
Yes.
rush, are we?
It was nothing. I'll give you the details.
I guess
on
I'm
the way.
streaming tomorrow after all. Because I can guarantee you there's probably at least 1 more, possibly, well, maybe all more. All the remaining bosses are going to be like that, probably. I'm at the point where I just, like, ramble a lot now. Sorry about that. Where are we going? When does Adam show? I think he's back down on Earth. I don't know if he's going to show up again. Don't know why he would.
The Natiba I defeated just now used a human as a host. No, that's not quite right. It'd be more accurate to say humans.
Seriously? I never knew they could combine with multiple people. Maybe that's why it felt like it was more intelligent than usual. Do you think more of those things are waiting for us up there?
Design pattern. Photogenic. We got new clothes. Chadley could develop some interesting new materia. Ah, Eve. Wonderful to see you here on the space elevator. This is a perfect opportunity to study the Natiba, to create new and exciting materia. And our truth and understanding of the world can only grow as you continue to do research projects for me. I can't even do the Charlie voice right now. I've been yelling a little bit too much. What's this new photogenic? Oh, we get like going out on the town outfit. I'll stick with what I got. What is this, emotional or something? He did get really into Cloud. Can you wear that dress again you had back in the wall market? I liked it for some reason. Overloads a body with burst energy to increase melee attack power and attack speed. Actually, this one would be pretty good. Gives you like a buff. Gains higher melee attack power while in overdrive. Gains faster attack speed. Yeah, we'll go with this now. Should have gone for this earlier. Got our actual clothes. Well, we have several outfits that look like an actual very expensive outfit. A very, very expensive outfit. Alright, so we now go back over here, I think.
The door opened because the AI reset.
High-end booty warrior. This would be an excellent place to post on Instagram
Look
at.
out the window. It's Earth.
Yeah, it's a really shitty JPEG of it. You could have put a little more effort into that.
It's amazing.
What is
how
with Unreal
blue
Engine
Earth
4
looks
games
from
and doing
space.
like massive backgrounds is having a big crappy
All
low-res
down there, it's all
JPEG.
grey or wasteland.
Yes, though on Earth, when the sun is shining, space looks blue too.
Well, it's nice that the animator putting her hand up against it and running alongside it.
But when you're up here, it's darkness in all directions.
Nice little detail. Okay. Songs of life. Flat Earthers in shambles. No, they've moved on. Flat Earthers now believe the Earth is technically a hollow sphere, and all of like the world we know is at the very tippy top, and the rest of it is a big ice ball. Got some K-pop going, Chad. Is there a way out of here? Am I stuck? Oh, I guess we're just supposed to watch.
Oh, it stopped again. And we almost made it to the central core too.
Oh, for the love of God. We gotta do more maintenance. Sorry, but if you don't work, you don't eat. You leave a review for this load bad trip to space. All I can tell is they're drawing this out more than it needs to be right now. What? Oh. Game? Do you want me to go up or what? Gravity in space? Yeah, interesting. We do have gravity here. Didn't think of that until just now. This is the song they paid a lot of money for. Can't go any further, game. What do you want me to do? Keep moving? There is nowhere to move. It won't let me go anywhere. X jumping doesn't work. Would be dropping? No, that'd be death. Ledge should move up. It ain't. Hint. What's my hint? Operate the switch near the exit. Oh. Oh, why didn't you just make it do that automatically? You didn't need me to do that. Is Mr. Beast Bezos' son? No. I don't think so. Never heard that rumor before. What is the purpose of these in the vent, by the way? Yeah, we wanted moving parts in our elevator vent for some reason. Maybe they're cleaning devices. That's about the best excuse I can give them. This is just really an extended, reason to give you a platforming an ass, isn't it? Like, we need, like, legitimate reasons why I had to look at her hanging in there. Iowa Station. I think we're here.
Lily, have you tried connecting to the colony network?
I'm still not picking up a signal. It's like there's some kind of invisible barrier between this place and the colony. It's highly likely that the Alpha Nativa at the top is responsible for this.
Yeah. I'll bet that's why communications from Earth to the colony were impossible. Meaning, if we could get rid of it, we'd save
Talking
ourselves
about
a lot of
weaklings
trouble.
living off bigger, stronger hunters? What are you talking about when you say that? Who is the bigger, stronger hunter? Bigger, stronger, faster. You're from a family of welfare people. I got you beat. Not only was I from a family of welfare people, they remain that way. Let me tell you about my experiences living next to an illegal garbage dump, and the one time a pedophile took me to a roller skating rink.
We should
I
find
guarantee
the
I got
central
all
core
of you
just
beat.
up ahead from here.
I got you all beat. If we're doing that. We don't want this argument because I win. Central core. Talked about the pedo thing. There wasn't really much to talk about.
Did we make
Some
it?
dude I learned years later was a pedophile. Took all the neighborhood kids to a roller skating rink
did.
one night. and I was
There's a
among them.
strong
Nothing happened.
electromagnetic
That was just,
field
you know,
surrounding
it's
this
still a
place.
weird thing to find out later on.
It feels just like the eye of a hurricane. Over there! My goodness!
What did you... What have you done to yourself? I see. All that pain.
Will we get an opera?
I'll put an end to it.
Oh, I fucked that up horribly. Let's not waste a pump. Alright, I feel like in chat this is gonna be one of those we have to agree to disagree kind of situations, because there ain't gonna be no solving that solution in chat, by the way, or coming to like a like-minded solution.
We did. But
It's all lived experiences, anyways.
there's a strong electromagnetic field surrounding this place. It feels just like the eye of a hurricane.
Why am I not skipping
I
that?
see. All that pain. I'll put an end to it.
She's very confident about that when she's got her ass stomped a second ago. Well, I got my ass stomped. Uh-oh. Cool boss design though. Was this enemy just some cool enemy design? That's all we know about it. It looks cool, so it's here. Oh. Oh, laser. Oh, she angry. Really all that for like a few ticks of health? Come on. So this is good for me. Oh, come on. I was doing good. Okay, we're gonna use the pump. Sorry, I can't really look at chat right now. Oh no, Joe, don't you like waste my tacky mode? Alright, we got it. Ugh. You have a form too? What? She really has a grudge against this thing for some reason.
There's no core.
Behind you!
Uh-oh. We didn't win. Now we're in space. Well, we're kind of boned, aren't we?
Eve! Eve!
Trailer shot, by the way.
Oh my! Over there!
That's the real Alpha.
How did we miss that when we were coming to this planet from space? Seems pretty obvious.
We're in low orbit, so gravity is still an issue. At this rate,
We can't just leave the Alpha Natiba here.
It doesn't seem like it's doing anything, are you
Use all my
sure?
body cell power to overcharge the railgun.
what? But there's no way you'll survive.
It's okay.
Biblically
what I
accurate
was
yell.
born
Be
to
not
do.
afraid.
Lily, please.
Give me Big Daka.
This is all too much for me. Body cell connected. Full power overcharge ready.
This should send us flying back to Earth, by the way, with the recoil.
Ability body cell connect. It's charging right now.
Lily, my attack was blocked. Find a way to open its eye again.
I'm analyzing it now.
Shoot the other eyeballs.
I've got it. The eyes at its side. A direct hit. It looks like it's losing nerve connection.
This is very Dead Spacey,
Just one
but pretty
more
cool.
left.
Nice spectacle. It's a different way of ending it than you would think for a game like this.
This is it. The last one.
Eve, your body cell. It's empty.
Get stellar bladed. What else are you gonna say in that situation? So this thing didn't seem like it's doing much. I don't know why it was so important we kill it. It's just like, I'm just hanging out here. What's your problem?
I defeated it. But I
Please hang in there. I sent out an SOS to the colony.
Nice and
Please,
toasty now, though.
somebody, anybody, we need help!
Did I just beat the game, by the way? Or is there going to be something else that it throws at me? Nope. We getting a mech suit? Why didn't we have that before? Got another hour, huh?
Lily.
Finish the game? Apparently no, I didn't. That seems like it'd be the end, but apparently no. Unless Chad is just really gaslighting me hard. We get to keep this, right? Is that supposed to be a seraphim? I think so, yeah.
Thank you for coming back alive. It was Mother's fear. She must have heard me.
No, Lily. It's thanks to you.
Shooting an unmoving wall. Well, you did have a big
I was
fight
able
with
to
that
come
one
back
thing before it.
because of you.
And another fight with another big mutant monster right a few minutes before that. So it was 2 big boss fights in a row plus the big climactic, shooting of the angel. Now kiss. I'm sure there's people already shipping them on Twitter. Why she's still active, no energy? I guess the suit gave her more?
And Adam?
I haven't had any contact with him since then. I can't even reach him through the emergency communication line.
How about
What do you
that?
think happened?
I wonder if something happened to him in Zion. Could it be?
Yes?
Nothing. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Adam's gonna be a final boss, ain't he? I predicted it a few nights ago, so I'm not too surprised.
My goodness. Zion.
Oh no, all those people we didn't do side quests for.
Oh, Lily. Is this what Adam was talking about? We have to go down.
Eve, I'm sensing an alpha signal coming from the presence chamber.
Orko. He could be...
I'll try to do something here with the exosuit. Eve.
No,
Come
let
into
me
the
take the
presence
big
chamber.
mecha suit.
Okay,
Can use that way
I'm going.
better.
Be careful, Lily.
Nope, can't have that kind of cool, can you? Alright. Maybe we can still finish this tonight. Are we saving the world? I don't know what we're trying to do. We just did what we came to do, which was kill the alpha, Nativa, but now there's more. I really don't know what we're accomplishing, if I'm being honest with you. We're accomplishing spectacle. That's all we need to accomplish. Do. Let's see, these are good. They prepared to die a lot. I mean, I was born to die a lot. I'm playing a game like this, I always come into it expecting that. Oh yeah, I need this. Down here. Increase the attack power of shield breaker. Let's see. Overdrive's duration increases. During overdrive, additionally increase melee attack power. Was born to die a lot. Yeah, I got more than one death lined up for me, chat. Let me tell you, it's time you learn a little bit about my lore. I was half cat. That's all there was to it, actually. Got those 9 lives. Oh, I knew we were fighting you at some point.
Come at me, you monster!
Or maybe you're just getting your ass kicked and we don't fight you.
I have failed. I'm sorry.
I was so cool looking. I got nothing. Didn't even get to fight the hot, sexy main character with an ass right there in the screen. Oh, it's the thing from the beginning of the game.
You killed Taki. And now, destroying Zion. Why? What is all of this for?
Eve, you're late to the party. How does it feel to be responsible for the fall of Zion?
What? You can speak.
In spite of everything, I do wonder why he chose you instead of me.
Huh?
I've already proven this much, but why?
He? What are you talking
There's
about?
only one he you've interacted with this entire game. Who do you think it is he?
You're a little on the slow side. I won't let you anywhere near him. There will be nothing left of you when I'm finished.
He's a Death Stranding enemy, I see. Ooh. He's the wrong help. Oh. I think I screwed that up. Fuck. Okay, that was not a good run. Oh, this is the boss we got the most beef with. I guess we saw her at the beginning of the game and that was it. We haven't seen her since. Oh no, I just realized she killed those 2 cool people. We didn't get to fight the mushroom guy. She's killed all the better character designs than us. barely doing any damage right now. This is not looking good. Unless all the damage comes from doing like the combo on them. Like draining their stamina. Sorry for like not paying attention for chat for all these boss fights. Sorry, and if I missed anything anyone's trying to say to me. Remember what the space station and the city remind me of? Cocoon, yeah, I mentioned that earlier in my playthrough that it reminded me a little bit of that. Headed to bed. Montezuma, have a good night, man, as well. Glad I didn't miss that. And we got one more boss fight even after this. That's gonna be like methodical and careful. Which I'm not being right now. Because my attacks barely do any damage to this thing. Also, Maverick, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Can't believe I read that quick. Getting tired? I should be alright. Oh, I forgot it's unblockable at the end of the combo. I want to see how much damage I do to it once I get all of its stamina gone. Can you do some melee attacks so I can like parry them? Not that I'm doing that very well. Oh, so I think, yeah, it's her middle finger, I think. So when she attacks you, chat, she's literally a bird, flipping the bird. Mech suit would have been so helpful, I know, right? Well, I'm screwing up so hard right now with all the parries. I'm never gonna get this. See how much damage I do when I get all of its like stamina drained. At this rate. We've been at that point. Yeah, we're probably not finishing this game tonight, Chad. I have to guess. Well, that was a mistake to stick in that. I'm actually busted now, I think. But I got a few more tries on me. It might take us a while to beat this tomorrow. Two more, well, there's this boss and I think one more, right? Another stream, yeah, I wanted tonight to be the final stream on this, but it ain't looking like it. They saved all the tough fights for the final finale of the game, one after another. There's its shield gone, so I should be able to do a little bit more damage to it now. Oh, I'm dead. He seems runny, like eggs. That's one way of putting it. We'll make a few more attempts, and then we'll dedicate it to finishing the game tomorrow. Try some more powerful combos. I don't really have any more combos that I'm good at this moment. I've put too much practice into these combos. Like, I've been trying to, like, get her, like, timings down before I try to, like, do much more than anything else. No, I'm dead. Yeah. It's gonna take us a while to get past this one. She probably has like a mode 2. I guarantee you she has like a second mode. Her character design looks too normal to not like transform. Oof, 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 oof. This should be like the rapid fire oops at this point. Is any of the other? You know, to be fair, there hasn't actually been a boss in this game that has had two forms, so they have to spring it on you at some point. Finally, I actually blocked that entire combo. Not like Melania, not quite. Ah. Dead. I'm dead. Like, what's up, Dartigan? How you doing? Oof. Can't even. What's the final boss gonna be if this thing is just kicking my ass this hard? Unless it's gonna be one of those final bosses that's actually kind of pathetic. 2 bosses remaining? Jesus. I don't know what that does to them, other than like give them a few extra attacks. At least want to like take all of her stamina away once. There we go. How much will this do to her? Barely anything. All that for that little. I don't feel properly rewarded for that effort. Hey, Lucky, have a good night, by the way. Done. Alright, I think that might have to be my stopping point, chat. We're not gonna make much more progress. I guess we'll be finishing this tomorrow after all. The final slog, really getting to that final boss rush though, took way longer than I anticipated as well. Oh, and yeah, I'm getting a little tired now. But I guess, yeah, one more stream tomorrow to finish this game off. Sorry about that. For anyone looking forward to the annual finale to this epic plot line. But chat, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. But thank you for joining me tonight. You were all amazing. Thank you for sticking with me and like checking me out, I guess, and watching my streams, and also memberships, subs, gift subs, bits, super chats. Thank you very much for all that. It means a lot to me. Also, thank you to the mod team, doing a great job as always for both chats. So yeah, follow, subscribe. You can also join my Patreon if you feel so much inclined. There's a link down below. I will have the DLC Sin episode up tomorrow on the Patreon for anyone who wants to watch it. It's on FF7 Intergrade, actually. And I'll be streaming again. We'll finish this game. 2 things in 1. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll have fun, finish this game off, and then I can sleep. I can finally sleep. Sleep properly anyways. And that's what I wish for all of you tonight. Hope all of you have a good night's sleep and a safe day full of I'm rambling, aren't I? I am just straight up rambling at this point. I'm just gonna say goodbye. It's been a good night, chat. It's been a great night, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, and yeah, everything else. All that positivity unleashed on you in like a torrent of rambliness. See ya. Go to bed, that's the plan. It's such a plan.